It's 2025. There's no way you should be out here raw dogging projects, my G. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, bro, back on the video. Today I'm gonna teach you how to become a full-time freelance graphic designer. So stay tuned to check it out. Peace. All right, so step number one, develop a niche. When you don't got a niche, freelancing can feel like a mess at times, especially when you ain't got no clear direction. And without direction, you just get lost doing meaningless tasks, and these tasks won't help you make no money. You gotta focus on what's important. The main goal is to never have another job again, but to also maintain a long freelance career or business. The number one thing that you need to focus on at the beginning is figure out who the hell are you talking to and what platforms do they frequent. Whether it's branding, web design, packaging, or whatever, finding a niche can save you a bunch of time and can help you make a shit ton of money because you have a direct target and a direct focus. If you're looking to design logos for an investment firm or, just random shit like that, your audience would be around 40 to 50 years old because those are the decision makers, the CEOs, the marketing experts, the creative directors. Creative directors would probably be in their 30s to 40s, but you get what I'm trying to say. Once you know their age and their demographic and all that, you'll understand what websites and what platforms they frequent. A 40 to 50 year old is not going to be on TikTok, bro. They're primarily going to be on LinkedIn, right? So at that point, it's okay. Well, what's my next step going to be? Am I going to send a message to all of these people in this demographic via LinkedIn? Or will I waste my fucking time and make TikTok videos? No. You're not. No. Don't be stupid. They're primarily on LinkedIn and a smidgen of them are on Facebook. So that information right there just saved you months and months of wasted time and wasted money. You missing out on so many opportunities just because you refuse to settle in on your target demographic. And your next step after that should be, okay, well, how am I going to attack them? How am I gonna send 10 people a message each day? Will I automate that? Will I run ads over there? Will I become an influencer over there? Will I just start posting videos over there? Like, how am I going to reach my target audience? That's the next step. So after you figure out what your niche is, you need to figure out what you're going to specialize in, right? And I would recommend doing what makes you the most excited, because it allows you to focus on what you're best at, and it also allows you to be excited every day when you get started, because when you work alone, the shit can get boring at times, and that extra push is going to help you keep attracting the type of clients that you're looking for. The next step, build a strong portfolio. The portfolio is what's going to sell you the most. That's how you're going to get this money, my G. You got to realize clients want to see what you can do, and they also want to visualize how your work can benefit them. Now that you know your niche, now that you know your demographic, you need to have a portfolio with pieces that are directly in alignment with who you're targeting. This is important. That way it'll make it an easy choice for you to get chosen. You got to put yourself in the game. If you're going to hoop, make sure you got your skills right, my guy. If you're gonna get chosen, you gotta make sure that you're on point, because look, if my target is venture capitalists, why in the fuck would I show them portfolio full of hip hop club posters? Why would I do that? You feel me? Or hip hop club flyers. Why would I do that? Some people don't realize how important it is to make yourself visually appealing to your demographic. And again, you need to know who your demographic is so you can then tailor your work around them. Send it to a few of the homies, ask them what they think, but ask people who are design oriented, who have an eye for design. That way you ain't wasting your time asking randoms, because randoms and people without an eye for design or people without a creative brain will just give you any type of fucking advice, and it's gonna have you cooked, bro. Or if you want to get frisky, you can hire your boy, because I do portfolio reviews and I give career advice. Link in the description. If you try to get frisky, you feel me? Like, hey, I had to throw it out there. But anyway, don't be just asking just anybody, my guy. Everybody ain't you. I need you to realize that right now, to this day. If you're the only creative in your group, that's for a reason. You are gifted. If you're the only designer in your group, or you're surrounded by designers, but yours is the best, or you have the biggest ideas, you have a gift. Even if you aren't any of that and you just love design, or you love creativity and you just love being around it, that's your gift. You know what I mean? You're gifted in that way. Everybody that does this has a gift in their own way, and you need to be surrounded by people like that, because randoms are gonna lead you down the wrong way, and I don't want that for you, and I definitely don't want that for me. When you're doing this, you want the path of least resistance at all times, because as much BS as life will throw at you, it's only worse if you go against the grain. Make this shit flow for you, bro. Another tip, guys, have a PDF version of your portfolio and a linked version of your portfolio. A linked version would be Dribble, your website, Behance, stuff like that. Or a PDF would be something you created in Photoshop, Illustrator. I think Canva has PDFs as well. Have it like that. Is have two different versions of the same portfolio. The reason why is because people have preferences. Some people want to be able to look at your portfolio offline when they're on their phone or when they're in traffic and they might not have no internet access. They probably have saved it to their phone or their device or whatever, and they can just look at it while they're doing whatever they're doing. Or some people want to click the link and want to go straight to a website and look. So either way, we take care of both of them. I want to make it as accommodating as possible, and I think you should too. The next step, build clientele. The best part about freelancing is the freedom that comes with freelancing. But with that freedom also comes responsibility. The responsibility of bringing in your own work. Nobody's coming to save you. If you're like me, you don't have rich family members, or you don't have nobody investing in you, you don't have, a way to get a big ass loan that you ain't got to pay back. Like, no, you got to hustle it and you got to figure out your way. And if this shit fails, no one's gonna feel sorry for you because you took the risk on yourself. So realize the power of marketing and the power of networking and use them for yourself. Just start by just reaching out to people that you know are your friends or people who are friends of your friends, and ask them if they know someone that might need your services. Word of mouth is truly powerful, but what's also powerful? Referrals. People go with people they can trust, right? So if the homie refers you to somebody, that's because they trust you to get the job done and they trust that you ain't gonna screw them over. You should set up a referral plan or referral program and give people incentives to want to send people your way. Like with me, I have a whole referral program where the first couple referrals will get you $50. Anything after that will get you $100 and a 20% discount on my merch line, because I have people that love my clothes. So that's like a lifetime thing. So every time they send somebody with me, they get $100 up to $150 and they get 25% off in my merch. That has worked a lot for me and that has helped me out a lot, just because I wanted to not only give back to people, but I wanted to give them incentive to help me, because I'm not someone that's just gonna take. No, I'm gonna give you something because you gave me something. You helped my business keep going. You helped me keep these damn lights on, because shit can get real quick. So just give people incentive to help you out, and then you help them out as well. But also beyond all that, don't be afraid to network. Join online communities. What's big is like a design Facebook group. I'm in a couple YouTube Facebook groups. I'm in a couple Facebook design Facebook groups. I go to virtual events. I use the Meetup app. There's also a way you can Google events going on in your city for networking and stuff like that. You just got to get out of your own way. I'll say this, guys. If you don't want to go out and meet people, it's because you might feel insecure about yourself, right? Like, I've been there, I've done that. I felt like, damn, I'm just so awkward in person. And then when I get out and meet people, I'm not that fucking bad. But in my mind, I've already told myself, you're awkward, introverted, you're never gonna be able to hold a conversation. I didn't talk myself smooth out of the out of it. And that's not right, man. So give yourself a chance, at least in 2025, just go to one networking event per month, and I guarantee you'll make more money this year than you ever had, just because you're getting your name out there, and get you some business cards with all your information on it. The next step, contracts and processes. It's 2025. There's no way you should be out here raw dogging projects, my G. You need a contract to protect you. Today, you need a contract to protect you and your business at all times. I do not want to see any of my clients, my subscribers, my people out here on Twitter or on social media, whatever it is, complaining that they just got robbed by a client. If you do that, I'm blocking you and I'm reporting your page as spam until the end of times, because I didn't told y'all 38 to 40 times in a row, get you a contract so that you can't get screwed over. We didn't have this conversation, bro. Do your job. Shit. There's no way in 2025 you should still be getting scammed by a client. No way. No, before you do any amount of work, you need to have a contract in place. You know what you could do? You could go to ChatGPT and type in your prompt and all that stuff and have ChatGPT create you a contract. It's free 99. You feel me? And I guarantee that contract will protect you. Have ChatGPT draw you up a contract and then take that contract, take it to a lawyer that's just getting started out, right? And they need the experience, and y'all use each other and have them check over the contract to make sure it's locked in, it's good to go, and turn that contract into a template. That way you can just fill in the name, the date, the company's name, the services you're providing, all that on there, and then put that same contract on Dropbox signed and ship it off to the client and have them sign it. And it's legally binding. You ain't got to worry about being protected. You good to go. It's that easy. It's that simple. We are not going off word of mouth in 2025 as far as projects go. We're not doing it, because if you do that, you screwing yourself over and you screwing your business over. With the economy, the current way the economy is, we all need to be getting our money on time and not getting screwed over by this stupid ass shit. The next step, create a pricing strategy. So there's a few pricing strats that I've used and that you can use. And I've tried a few of these. I've tried hourly charging, I've tried charge per project, and I've tried providing packages, service packages, right? I've also tried retainer agreements. Me personally, the hourly thing did not work. I wasn't a fan. It felt like a job, and that was giving me PTSD. Another thing that I tried was charging per project, and I like that a little bit, but what stuck with me the most was having a retainer agreement and packaging my services. Those both worked for me perfectly, and they gave me the most success because packaging my services and giving them 3 options to choose from was amazing for my business. You know, I learned that giving people 2 options makes them feel bogged down and it makes them feel controlled, and giving them 4 options gave them too much to think about, and they wouldn't make a decision, and they either cancel the project altogether and go somewhere else, or I'd have to make the decision for them. So 3 was the perfect number for me. And the best thing about packaging my services was each package got progressively more valuable and the price went up. So, you know, they could start off with a beginner's package, then you got the intermediate, then you got the advanced, and they could choose whatever they want. Some people go straight. They normally don't pick the middle one. It's either beginner or just all out, going all in on the last one, on the advanced. My advice to you is to try everything and figure out what works for you, and then keep doing that shit. Simple. The next step, manage your finances. One thing that I struggled with when I first started my first business in 2014 was I had one bank account doing everything for me. That one bank account was marketing, it was bills, it was savings, it was everything. And then I would look up and be like, damn, why I ain't got no money? Bam. So first of all, I would recommend you having 3 bank accounts. But if you could go further, you can get 5. One bank account is for personal savings. The other bank account is for daily spending. Another bank account could be for bills. Another bank account could be for emergency only. And then the other one could be investments, right? Just segment your money that way will not only help you become more disciplined with your money, but it will also help you save more money. When you got money all in the same place, the limit to what you're swiping and what you're spending is unlimited, brother. unless you don't need this. If you got money, then look. But I ain't had no damn money. My shit was stretched thin. My shit was Kevin Durrell on draft night then. All broke. So I had to start saving my coins because money would fly in and fly the fuck out the same day. It was on a red eye, guy. It was rough. So what I would recommend, guys, is if you have poor spending habits, try those 3 to 5 bank account methods and then let me know how it works for you. Another step, market yourself. The key to anything in marketing is to realize you need to be visible to your core audience and the people you're looking to solicit that might need your services. That's the key to anything. It should just be in their faces so they can't forget about you. So there's multiple ways you can do it. You got digital marketing, you got outbound marketing, you got Google ads, LinkedIn ads, Reddit, YouTube, TikTok, email market. You could text market, do text campaigns, whatever it is, just do something. Okay, just do something. Your business can't grow if you ain't got no fucking money. You ain't got a business at that point. You just got a dream and a side hustle. I see people do this all the time, and I just don't understand why. When they get one client, they just stop marketing themselves altogether, and they just get in a relationship with that one client. Really, you should still be playing the field, my guy. Yeah, you got that one client. What about 2 or 3 of those clients? What about 4 or 5 of those clients? How, you know what I mean? Like, if that one client's leave, now you back on the trail trying to find more. But really, if you would have just kept your marketing going while you had that one client signed, I'd rather be overwhelmed by the amount of work I'm getting in than underwhelmed and stressed out on how I'm gonna eat the next day, or giving one client all the power in the world to fire me, and then now I'm broke and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. So continue to market yourself, continue to go to these events and do all this stuff, even after you've signed your one client. Word of mouth is great, referrals are amazing, but don't just rely on that. Don't just rely on one way that something is working, but give yourself a chance. Just in case something falls off, you got 3 or 4 other marketing outlets that are working until this one picks itself back up. That's what I recommend, guys. But look, say this video didn't hit the spot for you. Say you need a little bit more one-on-one time. I got you. Hit the link in the description. I got portfolio reviews and I got career advice and whatever mentorship you might need, right? Go to my website, cop a consultation, and I got you. Or a portfolio review, whatever it is, I got you. And we can get started today. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I love y'all, and I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.